employment generation
Okay,
perspective.
but Tarun,
To be,
I'm trying to ask, I'm trying to
yes,
ask a different question. So help me out. Okay. So when you speak to people, right, and this can just be a personal anecdote, not the position of Deloitte, of course. But when you speak to people and they want to make an investment, right, everything you see right now is the guy trying to figure out the next Nika, okay, which are product oriented or retail oriented or app oriented. Are we seeing venture capitalists out there, both NRIs or Indians, who are going, what's the new coolest tech? The people, these are the people who say, that's the Satya Nadella who says that I'm going to put $80 billion into AI over the next 5 years. Okay. Are the VCs looking for the next coolest tech, or are they still looking for the next coolest product or retail or brand?
so tech is of course taking a step in the sense that most of the VCs are sort of really keen in investing into techs, AIs, and also into these drone sectors, space sectors. So definitely, Rishabh, you're right. So these are the sectors that are
So
kind
they
of
are they are
taking.
looking. So now let me get a
Yeah.
reverse perspective and get Arpan back in. Arpan, you might not be looking for investment. I don't know, right? But in the space, are you seeing people who are coming out, the big heavyweights, the guys who got the money and are other venture capitalists, okay, the guys who do private equity placements, and they're going, whoa, bro, drone is going to be big. It's going to be $100 billion sector in 10 years because defense itself will be $100 billion, let alone the commercial place. These days, you can replace fireworks with drone shows. Okay, everybody eventually is going to have a drone in their house. It's inevitable that this is going to happen, right? So, are you seeing venture capitalists out there as excited about tech in India as they are in places like the States?
No, no, they are very much excited for sure that is there, but only with the right company. So they do their all proper due diligence before they come and invest in you. And as a tech company, you're always looking for investments. It's like even if you have enough money, you'll be wanting more to create more, invest more into R&D because it's a rapid growing industry where even the technology is not changing on year basis. It's month on month and sometimes it's day on day. So it keeps depending. So the more money you raise, the better strength you build because the better R&D, the better things you're able to get into the market, and of course, the increasing the scale, you will be coming. But today, if I say you just pointed out in your conversation that DJI drones are cheaper. Today, with our scale, we are also able to match the pricing and get better or same quality where the customer is not comparing the price anymore. So that can only happen when you have more money, scale, and you'll have to keep raising money. Tech companies do work on that space, and of course, also give good returns to your investors.
It is possible, and economies of scale matter, right? Because 10 years ago, we decided as a country that we want to go LED bulb, okay? Makes a lot of sense. Nirmala Sitharaman on your screens arriving at the finance ministry. So it makes a lot of sense, right? So government of India said, you know what, we're going to go to the manufacturing sector in this country and they say, we are going to place an order for 750 million LED bulbs. Who wants to set up a factory? And people came and set up factories, and now we have the cheapest LED bulbs in the world, okay? And pretty much everybody watching this telecast, pretty much everybody sitting on this telecast with me, if they look up, it's an LED bulb. It's happened so fast, okay? It's not an incandescent bulb, it's not a CFL, it's an LED strip or an LED bulb. So it is possible. Economies of scale do matter. That's what the Chinese are very good at. Now let me take a different perspective from Dr. Anjali. Now Dr. Anjali is of course teaching economics. Now Dr. Anjali, when we are talking about frontline education, and you said you want to see more investment in education, and I can tell you that people coming out of educational institutes, not necessarily the most employable. I have jobs available. I take interviews every week, and people who want to be journalists will not be able to tell you what India's GDP is. Okay, and they want to cover the budget. And I find that very strange because we've had 16 years of education. But I want to ask a different perspective to you. As